Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Ronaldinho. Casemiro. That's Beckham. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He can run onto that. Haaland! Beckham. Now it's Drogba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Drogba. Oh, what's he done?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Haaland gets a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. Back into the middle. Casemiro. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Flamengo presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Teremos uma substituição.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! And with that, the end! Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Now that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between two teams that just gave it everything, with one unfortunately falling just short. I think you just have to commend the efforts of both sets of players here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Casio has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gabriel. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. This is promising. Paulinho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, that's clever. Nicked it back promptly. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Cruzeiro still without a single shot on target. He's picked his way. It's Gabriel! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Gabriel, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, here's a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Gabriel. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Paulinho. Can he finish? There it is! And Palmeiras score first. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
William.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gomez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Paulinho.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Oh, delightful ball. He's had it taken off him, fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Gomez.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Paulinho. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 8.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Cruzeiro come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Gabriel. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Paulinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been knocked clear. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
William. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
1987 espectadores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ball's gone out of play. Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. Cruzeiro are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Matias Pereira. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Perfectly measured that. Can he latch on to this? And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Tries to dink it in.
Palmeiras surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's surging through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Somewhat off target. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That pass has been well intercepted. William.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Cruzeiro have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Succumbs to the pressure. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And here's Gabriel. Faced rain hit! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 5, camisa 43.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
Cruzeiro displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Palmeiras. Can he put it? They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Felipe Anderson. Chance here to counter. Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 3 coming up. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's tiny. And that could well leave a mark. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Oh, they could be caught out here. What a throw in. William. And they've got a throw. Looking tidy. There's the hit! Fantastic from Felipe Anderson! And that has raised the roof! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Balassi. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Time for a change in personnel, so time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Camisa 99.
Balassi is fouled. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Gabriel!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Felipe Anderson. And he's forced to go back. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
On that left flank. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cruzeiro, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for them.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Looks to go up and over. Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Out to the right. Matheus Pereira is offering some sort of an apology there. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Matheus Pereira. And the shot! That's well blocked, and back out it comes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Santos are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! It's a goal! Cruzeiro are back on level terms.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's going to be disappointed with that.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a fine interception. William. Well, they could break here, and that could set him on his way, and he's picked out the run. Rincon, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. Defender is not giving up on this. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
So, third corner of the game. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. There will be a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Matias Pereira. Gabriel. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Luan Perez. Neymar.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone backward here. And he's there to clear it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Teremos uma substituição.
Cruzeiro get the second half going. Gabriel! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rincon. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Santos can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rincon. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rincon.
Almost
an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a sharp pass. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cruzeiro have their second corner now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Santos have the chance to go the other way. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Hits one! He's in a good... And one more try! Goal! Cruzeiro! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Luan Perez cuts out the pass. Rincon. Now Neymar. That is a great pick out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 7, camisa 30, camisa 32. Deixando o campo para
That's very neat.
Camisa 36, camisa 21.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Substituição.
And it's Rincon. He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a superb... He's got the shot away! Yes! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Veron. He is just caressing the ball. Rincon. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Rincon. And here's a chance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, that's such a good position.
Neymar! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, and that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Santos really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.